up hard to master.
Yeah, but the reason it's hard to master is because the nature of competition and the nature of how this game is with rage and all that, it's very hard to be consistent in, and you gotta, you know, like, figure out every little minute situation and take it to the most advantage that you can out of it. So we're seeing Mario versus Shulk, and if you want to talk about taking a situation to its fullest, let's talk about Zenyou's Mario combos.
They're nothing. I mean, there's a reason why we call them that, dude. We don't call them.
They're Zenyou combos.
We don't call them ally combos. We don't call them anti combos.
I mean, ally combos are like, you get a back air neutral and you're done.
Yeah, we don't call them those combos, bro. We call them Zenyou combos.
They're Zenyou
for a
combos.
reason.
Yep. I definitely see this man's bread and butters be some crazy reverse up airs. So that's cool.
Oh my god, he went for up tilt, just a simple grab, knowing where Nico was gonna land afterwards.
Alrighty.
Nice, Nico setting up that anti-air with the up tilt, looking to cover Zenyou's options to come back on the stage. He's definitely looking to just use that sword to its maximum power to keep Mario away from his game.
Back throw, just stage positioning, and he's doing the high risk, or the low risk, high reward of the Smash Bros. At this juncture. Not going to be eating a death to anything Mario can do at 46%, but high reward on this Smash Bros. With the high knockback.
Empty hop, looking to just space Zenyou. Look, you can definitely tell, dude. He's tossing out these forward airs to make sure that he lets Zenyou know, I need to get you away from me, dude.
Oh, yeah.
If you get the grab, I know what's going to happen.
Up in speed art now. This is a good art for the neutral.
Excellent get-up attack instead. I thought he was actually going to get-up roll.
Alright, Nico's spacing immaculate right now. Not really committing with anything too crazy. Buster art, I believe misinput, right?
Yeah. Looking for the correct art. That is smash, and the back throw will take it.
And definitely want to get off that Smash Monado as soon as you can, just to not have the potential of eating a crazy early death to Mario up smash or something.
Nice. I love how he's changing his arts with every single situation, as to be expected.
I mean, that's the part of the character, right?
Exactly.
And that's something I love about Ultimate, just the wheel.
Oh,
Change to any Monado from any Monado art.
Not only that, but the way that he goes, every time he sees himself off the stage, immediately to jump art.
Yep.
Every time he's looking to press advantage, immediately to Buster art.
He's so technical with this character, man, and you gotta be ready for all these situations with all these different arts.
Yeah, and definitely you can definitely tell Zenyou is just taking the time to find the situation and how to win them.
Crazy. All right, roll back onto the center.
Zenyou with advantage here, excellent coverage. He's looking just for the simple 1, 2, 3 jab, just to push Nico away. Didn't have to go for much, just a quick jab.
The gentleman, man. And Nico with a bit of extra damage here. He's probably expecting to eat a death real soon, unless he can get that shield art back online with maybe potentially a jump Monado art, but gets back thrown and going straight to jump when he's off stage, like you said.
That's one of the things I loved about him, dude. He knows exactly the right moment, the pristine. He's already felt it, dude. It's like he's anticipated his opponent's movements right before they happen. As to be expected. I mean, Shulk has vision.
He has vision, yeah. I can see the future.
Oh man, hopefully he saw the future when he got the grab.
But
on
Nico
that one,
definitely trying to create his own future in this loser semis, moving on in the bracket. So let's see if we can seal out this game 1. Okay.
Look at the spacing, dude. Yeah, very excellent spacing because he allows Zenyou to get that freedom that he would normally have to come back on the stage, only to be met by an aerial.
Nice Monado art landing lag cancel coming in from Nico. Good back air as well to boot. And forward air, he does not... Okay, he does have a jump. He actually landed. I didn't think he did.
Smash art. Nico looking for a good down throw. There it is. Not going to be it just yet. Zenyou with great DI. Just looking to come back on the stage.
You know, the crazy thing about Smash art is you actually deal less damage in it. So
yeah,
that
less damage, more knockback.
That's a very interesting dynamic because damage technically equals knockback in terms of how Smash works. Or like Smash Brothers. So, it's a very interesting dynamic where you're dealing less damage, but your knockback is kind of very relative to the percent that they're at before the hit.
Right.
Because it almost doesn't go anywhere. Or it almost doesn't change at all.
It makes sense, too, because that's the same way we have Cloud's finishing touch.
Yeah.
It's just...
It's 1%.
1%, but the knockback is tremendous.
Yeah, the knockback is almost exactly consistent to what percent they're at. Right. So, very similar situation with Shulk's Smash art. Nico getting a good gimp on that 2-frame, or not even 2-frame, because he would have gotten his jump back if it was a 2-frame. It was just a forward air that dipped under the ledge. And 69% combo coming out from Zenyou right off the gate. Man, these combos are next level for this character.
Oh my god, there's a nair. Zenyou now striking back. He's definitely taking the time to see what I need to do to change things around, get that adaptation going as soon as possible.
I mean, it was looking good for a man, and Shulk running away with the jump and shield art camping. You know, potent strategy. Can't blame him for doing it. And wow, great tech into buttons immediately from Nico. Just jab 1, 2, 3.
He knew where he was going to be too. He was looking for the descent to come back for another combo.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just coming out with the buffer jab. Excellent choice there, just to push Zenyou away. All right, Nico being extra cautious there. He has the shield art online. He knows pretty much in death percent
into Buster. Okay, just trying to get a bit more percent to kill with all this rage that he has on deck.
Also, it's important to note that Buster does do more shield damage as well.
Yep.
So it's definitely going to eat a little bit at Zenyou's shield. And he has to be aware.
All
Nico
right.
is caught up.
Zenyou with a slick pivot up smash.
That's gotta hurt.
That raw up smash, man, one of Mario's most reliable options in neutral. You cover so much distance with it with a great hitbox and an invincible head. That's a pretty sweet deal to me. Nico just going to the smash. No rage to utilize on his part. Needs to rely on the smash art in order to get that kill.
Nico just looking for look at this pivoting too. You can definitely tell. I see the percent. I know I can take out Zenyou. I have to be careful how I do. I can't take too much percent myself. But Zenyou looking to cross up Nico and get in as soon as possible.
Going for a purge without the jump Monado art on, actually. Very interesting. Just really desperate to get this kill, but I can't blame him. It's really hard to kill Mario at this juncture.
Switching his shield art right away, dude. I mean, he gets more shield in shield art as well. Also important to know that property. There's a smash art.
And
for possible.
Mario, having the better grounded neutral out of these two characters, I would say. Zenyou really abusing that fact that Shulk just does not have many fast ground buttons in order to contest pretty much anything that he's trying to do. It's a very intelligent way to play, and he seems to have adapted really hard in this game too.
Nice. Definitely anticipating Zenyou's jump with that up tilt. One of those things, you know, that Nico loves to do is just understand his opponent's habits. And that tomahawk option from Zenyou, you could definitely tell he was looking at the tomahawk there, went for the up tilt, just as a quick and easy answer. That's why we've been seeing him in Smash R2 as well.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got to give props to Nico for just having such a good mastery of this character, especially in these matchups. And good stuff on Zenyou, too, for looking pretty comfortable in this matchup that, for lack of a better word, is very awkward.
Indeed, dude. Indeed.
Like, awkward, esoteric, like, just words that mean that sort of thing.
Okay, man, I don't have a better word, so I definitely gotta agree with you. Awkward is the word right there.
Shulk is not a conventional character.
He's not.
No stretch of the imagination.
Nico's still living at that high percent. He's got the jump art. If you can find
Just,
options for the purge, dude.
Double jumps right back up. Oh,
what
my
a
god.
impressive
Okay. I thought he was going to go straight into upper after the first forward air. And I was going to be like, dude.
And this is the setup that Nico likes to be in. Switching these arts in that mode so that he can definitely find ways around Zenyou at this percent, dude. But unfortunately, Zenyou's going to take the time to call him out.
Shulk forward air had so much lag that he like dropped perfect shield, down smashed.
Yeah, and that's the thing that's important to note, dude. Even though you see Shulk with incredible range, it's the lag that it takes.
The punishability on those moves, man.
It's pretty big, dude. Every time he swings the sword, there's lag when he puts it down.
1-1. Where are we going? We're going to Final Destination. Definitely got to give props to Nico's tag Joker. Shout out to Persona 5.
Also, if you guys don't know, Persona 1, Persona 1's antagonist is actually named Joker.
Actually, two.
Two, yeah. Innocent Sin.
Innocent Sin, yeah.
Oh, man, thank you so much,
dude. I got the Persona lore.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, I got the Persona lore.
It's one of my favorite game series ever.
I love Persona 1's battle theme. Let's not get into that battle theme. The battle theme here for both of these players is the fact that the score is 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, if we could hear the game audio, we would know the battle theme, but hopefully it's a banger. Melee Final Destination version 2, best song on this stage.
Yeah, really, yeah, it definitely is.
Okay,
actually, Final Destination's music is actually pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah. Not as good as Brawl's, but regardless. All right, Nico with a good string coming out. Air dodge read. Is he going to go for another forward air?
Sending him to the land fair away, dude.
Fair away. Back throw. Into the jump Monado. Okay.
Throw. Trying to find the purge.
He hasn't found many purges, if at all, tonight. Maybe off stream. I obviously don't know that. But on stream, I haven't seen Nico been getting these purges very consistently. But that is due to the fact that 50-50 is very strict.
Yeah, very strict.
Nothing Nico is doing wrong. It's just a hard 50-50.
Nice. Nice, gets in there, looking to push in more advantage. Excellent forward air, and you can definitely tell Zenyou was looking to air dodge away from the nair, not the forward air.
I definitely have seen Nico just kind of stand around for a while and then go for an option, and that's definitely what he was doing right there. He was just standing around, waiting for his time, and just goes for a down throw.
Does that fireball just eat that up tilt? Do my eyes
Shulk.
like, dang, dude,
just Shulk things. Okay, down throw forward air. Yep, that is going to be true with that shield art online. That it does make Shulk a lot heavier and susceptible to more combos at a wider range of percents. So almost treat Shield Monado like you're subtracting like 110 from his damage.
Oh yeah, dude. It's literally the golden art.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
like,
colored that way,
forever.
and it's golden for sure.
Okay, back in the purple art, Buster. Getting a lot of damage on Zenyou. 108 or 103 real quick.
Yeah, look at that shield damage immediately you saw. As soon as he tried to run up and hold shield against Nico.
Alright.
That really pushes him back as well.
Actually going into shield, it's an interesting decision, but I kind of understand why he was scrapping it out while doing that.
There it is. He saw that Zenyou was going back.
Good stuff. I love the up tilt anti-air.
I'm so sorry. You can finish it.
No. But I like the shield art because Mario just can't get those super low percent combos in him. You kind of fall to the ground too fast. So I definitely understand it. Even if it was a misinput, just the decision to scrap it out with it was an okay one in my opinion.
Yeah. As soon as especially he got advantage, he knew, you know what, I gotta switch off of it.
Yeah, I gotta switch off. Yeah. That's what you gotta do. You always gotta be on your toes with this character, man. Anticipating what the future may hold. But Shulk says the future is ours to decide. So
yeah. I love that victory animation.
Yeah, it's so sick. One thing I'm not a fan of are Shulk's taunts.
I actually kind of like them because they're very memey. So.
They're memey, but they're not very Xenobladey.
No, they're not. They're not at all.
So I don't know. Kind of hope they change them in Ultimate, but they're definitely not getting rid of the I'm really feeling it one because it's a meme.
Yeah.
Okay, Zenyou actually trying to go for a jab lock setup there out of the back air. Up air, back air once again. He does that for positioning primarily, I'd assume.
Looking for that quick jab to grab, Zenyou unable to find it.
9% to 104. Basically even with how Shield Monado art works. Okay. And he's going for the down air,
Yeah, he saw it there.
I definitely knew what he was going for at that juncture. We're going to get an up smash from Zenyou. Not going to lead to anything because Nico picked the correct get up option in that situation.
Back throw. Jeez. Now charging the flood is a pretty good tool to have, especially against Nico when he's off the stage as well.
Right. I mean, flood, like, Shulk's up B doesn't really snap that well, so gotta watch it a little bit, man. Okay. Forward throw, no purge available right now because he does not have jump.
He was looking to carry like Zenyou away, starting off with an up tilt. Unfortunately, was able to capitalize from that full combo that he started with up tilt 1. Switching all the way to smash hard, just looking to get rid of Zenyou as soon as possible, anticipating the jump, dude. And yeah, every time.
The anti-air, man, like you said,
it's
anticipating the jump, right? I mean, that's a future vision right there.
The man saw the whole future, dude.
That's actually crazy option coverage, too, because if he doesn't jump into it, like, you can't really punish that well.
No.
So, I don't know. Like, that's just good option coverage, man. Jab just did 19%. What a world.
Yeah. I know. In Smash Ultimate, that's 22%.
What a world.
Like, me and Nico were talking about it yesterday.
You got jabbed and you just took 25, basically.
Oh, it feels so good. I mean, jab is not that great, but when you
it's not great.
But when you get an 18% from Buster Art in jab, oh man, that's beautiful.
Back throw is like 20. It's crazy. What? Okay. He did get grab break there from trading, so. Alright. Just center stage control for Nico right now. Zenyou inching a bit closer.
Nice, gets that up air.
Zenyou actually...
I'm so sorry, go for it.
No.
I like how Nico went for the forward air, immediately was trying to land, and Zenyou walked up to him and held shield. That kind of puts Zenyou in his place, so he doesn't approach Nico at the ledge.
119%. Cursed, apparently. I was going to say, he's probably not going to die to anything because in shield, but...
Hey, man. It's the New England curse.
Mario sweet spot forward smash. Definitely a very strong move. But I was going to say, I don't really see Nico overcommitting with these juggles at all. Or Zenyou. with the upper juggles with Mario. I don't see him overcommitting on Nico at all.
I don't blame you for confusing him, dude, because both of these players are just juggling each other with their
Yeah, for sure. But like they're in terms of Zenyou, he's like kind of cutting it short a little bit, and I understand why. Shulk's landing is not good.
No, not at all.
You know, you gotta capitalize on your openings a bit more, man. Game 5, Zenyou, you know, very capable player, of course. No criticisms here, but I feel like he could be capitalizing these openings a little bit better. We'll see in this Game 5.
Yeah, and he's definitely trying to start out that opening with another downer. He went for a third time, finally able to get in and looking to just get in more into Nico's zone. And it's kind of one of those things we talked about earlier, the mid-range versus the close range.
Right, and that's pretty much these two characters, right? Is Mario is definitely a close-range scrapper. It's kind of his entire thing. Back air, back air. Zenyou has a combo for every situation. That's the thing that I love about his play.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Zenyou's combos.
Ooh, jeez.
High in the sky. Going to give Nico a little bit of air room that he probably wants just to breathe and try to continue jungle Zenyou.
Okay. Nair to forward tilt. Good damage coming in from Zenyou. Nico going for a little cute mix-up with the MALLC because... You know, if he tried to commit Zenyou, he would have got checked with that baseball swing.
And of course, for all you kids at home, if you're just watching this VOD and not the other VODs,
Monado Art landing like kids.
Yep,
yes.
Otherwise known as Malk.
Yep.
Shouts to my man, Tremendo Dude, teaching us that.
I saw him in the chat earlier.
Oh, I didn't see. Okay, I don't have the chat.
Yeah.
Shouts to him.
Shoutouts. Shulk God.
Yeah. Nico listed him as the top 5 Shulks in the world.
Nice.
Yeah. I talked to him over at when he was at Twitch.
Very knowledgeable for sure.
Yeah, oh, big time. He helped made a Shulk chart for us to study for the commentaries.
That's super sick. Good stuff to him. But Mario, in terms of Mario, I'd say that most knowledgeable Mario on the character in general gotta be Zenyou.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I definitely put him. Oh my god, that back air.
Nice catch on the jump get up. Kind of can just throw that out there, just cover the option, yeah? Then you can cover roll as well. Zenyou looking good in this Game 5.
Nico just needs to take away the stock, but I love how he's using the speed arc to start running away from Zenyou, knowing he's going to chase me. If I can find an opportunity where he commits too hard, I could definitely take away the stock. And there it is.
The funny, yeah, he's definitely dead. But the funny thing about Shulk and speed art is it's pretty common knowledge that Mario struggles against Sonic because Sonic can just run away. So you kind of see the same thing with Shulk with speed art. Like Sonic is hailed as one of Mario's like worst matchups. So definitely makes sense that like Shulk in speed art being one of the fastest characters in the game would be able to kind of contest with that a little bit.
And that's kind of also the thing that you see in the high percent play against Nico. When the chips are down and he's trying to survive, he immediately knows I gotta switch between speed, jump, and shield.
Yeah.
Always the classic 3, dude.
Definitely can't be taking any more percent with Buster Art or taking any more knockback with Smash Art. You are taking a bit more knockback.
Name a better trio than those 3, my friend.
Yeah, for real, right? But you are definitely taking a bit more knockback in this art jump, but it's very slight and definitely not as prominent as the Smash Art. So this is a good art to go to when you want to kind of recharge your shield a little bit. Okay. Risk reward on that was very in Nico's favor.
Nice. Empty hop. Looking for that grab. Now pushing advantage here. Switching to Smash Art. This is Nico's chance, but Zenyou
chips on the table.
Oh, a lot of chips on the table, man.
Yeah, that's Smash Art, man. Last hit situation in this Game 5. Another forward air coming in from Nico. He's going to go deep for it. No, just fakes him out.
I like that opportunity from Zenyou. Saw he was going too high, decides to change it and go deep. But
up tilt. Yep, just an air dodge. Waits it out. Goes to the up tilt in Smash Art. Just barely, actually. Smash Art was just about to run out, so that up tilt would not have killed without that. So good situational awareness from Nico.
Same thing from Zenyou, dude. He knew he was coming up too high. Decided to change his landing from lower this time around.